Hi there, Eliane Dakpogan once again for my 20-day talk challenge in English. Day 13. Welcome. Today's topic is no other options. No other options. There are things you wish you knew them when you were younger. And as time goes on, as you grow up, as you mature, you understand things more. But you wish, oh, I wish I knew that before. Anyways, this is the learning curve we all go through. So, no other options. When you have options, you you have to select, and you are like, okay, I've got options. Okay, what if I choose this and I don't like this. No, I prefer this. No, I want this instead. It's not quite what I was expecting. Okay, let me look again at others options. Okay, you can do so because you have other options. If you can't breathe, you have no options left to live. It's over, period. So we know the air, the oxygen is precious. So, okay, sometimes we take it for granted, but without it, you won't be able to breathe. Okay? It's a no brainer. You have it or you don't. So, in whatever you do and in everything you want to achieve, I think taking into account this aspect is very key. It's a game changer. This is one of the things we really need to focus on. Okay, you really need to focus on, okay, how can I put myself in a situation where I have many options to choose. I mean, that's the dream. You want to have a lot of options. You don't want to be limited. Okay, you want only the sky to be your limit. Okay, reason why people want to have a lot of money, because when you have a lot of money, you have so many options. Okay, money gives you possibilities. Okay, money enables you to go beyond your limits. Okay, reason why money is important. Okay, we'll talk about money. Don't worry. I know you. You. I can't be in this 20-day challenge without taking one day in this challenge to talk about money. It's a no-brainer because nowadays, money. Okay, that's another topic. Okay, no other options. Why am I pointing this out? What if you had no options? You have only one choice. What do? You take it or you leave it. Nobody will push you, will tell you, oh, go for it. You have to. When you are in a situation, let's say business or whatever you do, and you see people like doubting or like not willing to do what you are proposing them to do, or to follow you, or to consider what you are doing, it's because they have other options. They have other options. They are not obliged to follow you. They are not I mean, they are not in a situation where they have no other options. They have a bunch of possibilities. They have plenty of options to choose among. So your option is one option among other options. So how can you be valuable, or how can you make your option be very valuable or even be unvaluable? Okay, there are things, the things that we value are things that we don't want to leave because we really care. You rely on that. You don't want to leave it, so you fight for it because you need it. So there is a difference between what you need and what you want. Okay, I took the example of breathing. We need to breathe. It's not that we want to breathe or we don't want to breathe. Okay, if you don't want to breathe, you know what you know. I don't want to mention it, but you know what are the options that you can go for. I'm not encouraging you to, but so what you need is not what you want. And most of the time, what we want is not really what we need. And in terms of wants, we have so many options. But in terms of what you need, generally, you have no options. To be honest, you have no options. You take it or you leave it. And when you know the consequences of leaving it, you don't double think. Okay, so when dealing with people in relationship, in business, in whatever we do, the funny thing is we don't want to be in situations where we have no other options. We want to have a bunch of possibilities. So what we do, we make sure that we are in a position where we can choose. We want to have this freedom. However, when we are interacting with people and generally in terms of business, we don't want people to have options. I mean, we want to be the best option of all. You want people to select your company or your product or your service. So you make sure that people are left with no other options than going for your option. And yours is the best. This is not easy to achieve. A reason why we have unhealthy competition. Because look, in a very competitive environment like what we are seeing nowadays, okay, people are, I mean, it's a jungle. It's a war. People are at war in the business world. Yes, that's the reason why it's unhealthy. We can't be happy in that kind of poisonous, stinky, or shady, or messy atmosphere. No, we can't thrive in such circumstances. So, no other options. Is it possible to achieve? Yes, it is. A reason why I'm talking about it. It is, but there is a particular way to achieve it. Just look at it in terms of matching, where we are like trying to get the good match, to match our solutions to the demand, to those who are in need in any capacity, If you are doing what you are doing, it's because that's somebody needs you. Somebody wants you or somebody needs you. Somebody needs you. So we are all needed. Okay? The thing is, we don't know where exactly we are needed. We don't want to be wanted. We want to be needed. We want to be useful. We want to be relevant. And we want people to choose us because this is what they need. So you need to seek those who are needing you. You see, you change your perspective and like, I think it's Tony Robbins. He said, change your questions, change your life. Change the questions. I think it's something like that. Change the questions, change your life. So if you change the questions, it will change your life. So that question can be like, how can I be in a situation where people have no other options than me? How can you position yourself that way? Being in a position where people have no other options than you. Because if people have options besides you, they won't necessarily choose you. Why would they? What's the point? So in my first video, I said marketing is education and education takes time. Yes, that's the point. The thing is, we want people to be aware of where they can access the thing that they really need. And no other options is possible where you understand this phrase, no pain, no gain. No pain, no gain. The people you are encountering, are they in pain? And if they meet you, if they interact with you, what will be the outcome? Can you relieve them from the pain they are in? How long have they been desperately looking for the solution? So if you understand that, then you can help them and you'll be in a win-win situation. So no other option is not a win-lose situation. No other options is putting yourself in a position where you are in a win-win situation with the people you are serving. You win, they win. We both are winners. Everybody's happy. Good. That will automatically delete the unhealthy competition. The competition for the sake of competition, and it's the red ocean. So you want to be in the blue ocean. Somebody mentioned that. I think there's a lady who wrote a book about, I forgot her name, the blue ocean. You don't want to be in an unhealthy competition. You want people to have no other options than you because you are looking for the good match. They are looking for the good match, and you match each other and you are together, and it's okay. Because you have to know that you can't satisfy everybody. No, it's impossible. No product or services can satisfy everyone. It's impossible. Reason why we talk about niche, talk about market segment. You have to choose the game you want to play in, because when you want to play this game, you want to win. Okay, but we want to be playing a game where we are all winners. I win, you win. We don't want to play a game where there are winners and losers. This is a fake game. because the name is game. Game is like you enjoy the process, and just for the fact that you are in the game playing, you are able to be in the game playing the game. It's just it's already a win. And in this game, it's the game of satisfying those who are in need. It's the game of finding the right match for you. And if you are living and working in this world today, you are in this game, and this is what you are looking for. And this is what you should be focusing on. Those you can serve, those you can provide the result they are desperately looking for. They have no other options than you. They are happy to be with you. They are your faithful customers. That's what people want. And we can all be winners in this game. We just have to think and see how we can do things properly. So, when I say I want people to have no other options than me, it means that I know there are people who are desperately looking for the solution that I'm having. I'm confident. I'm sure. And I know they are looking for me. I'm also looking for them. We are looking for each other. And when we find each other, we match each other, we are both happy. And we can't separate anymore because we are meant to be together. Don't you want to be involved in this kind of business? Isn't that healthy? Isn't that less stressful? You don't want to be stressed out all day long, 12 months in a year. So, no other options. We need to understand, and we need to go for it. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow. Have a nice day.